WLCN.com is brought to you by Jake's Furnishings, 1100 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Furnish your home for less at Jake's. The Grimaldi Law Office, Logan County's only law firm dedicated exclusively to the practice of criminal law. Phone 651-8089. The Christian Village, 1507 7th Street in Lincoln, a community of compassion. Phone 732-2189. Eaton Corporation, America's choice for top quality, high-performance electrical equipment for over 50 years. Lincoln College, providing students the best educational experience since 1865. Go online to lincolncollege.edu for more details. St. Claris Manor, their team's dedication is what makes them special. Phone 735-1507. Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois. We're here to help. In Lincoln, call 732-2159. Schneider Chiropractic, 523 North Elm in Lincoln. For the best in chiropractic care and maintenance, call Dr. Alyssa Schneider today, 217-732-2140. Joe Ryan, Country Financial. For all your insurance needs, see Joe Ryan in downtown Lincoln or call 217-735-4385. The Hampton Inn in Lincoln. Call 217-732-6729. At the Lincoln Hampton Inn, we love having you here. Lincoln Printers in downtown Lincoln. For all your printing needs, including vinyl graphics and banners. Phone 217-732-3121. Lincoln Printers since 1970. Rao Incorporated on North Tickapoo Street in Lincoln. Logan County Chevrolet, Buick and Cadillac dealer since 1953. Phone 735-4444. And by Four Corners Lube for the best full-service oil changes, transmission, and radiator flushes, brake service, and lawn care needs. Stop by Four Corners Lube at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Hey, welcome to the Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM. WLCN.
This show's gonna be cheap.
Yes, we gotta earn our money today, guys. We gotta actually participate. There is no who's on the phone today.
There goes our beer.
Our pool of guests are running low.
Yeah, we're replenishing, retooling the format.
We're going to
so maybe like September 1st or so. Hopefully, we'll be able to pick it back up.
Yeah,
which means Loyd's going on vacation.
Oh, it means Loyd's getting ready to teach his math class.
Teaching math. Scott Kirby, Joe Ryan, Jake Johnston, Jim Ash, Loyd Kirby this morning here. We were at the Quad up here downtown. And the boss man, Jimmy, bought us some breakfast sandwiches from Mama's Arcade. Very delicious. So, see, that's a perk.
Hats off.
Hats off to Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy helped us out today.
Yeah, well, there goes our budget for the who's on the phone right
what
there.
What was on there? Sausage, cheese.
Like 2 eggs.
2 eggs.
Yeah. On a hamburger bun.
It was delicious.
Very good stuff.
Yeah.
So
nice job. Hats
off, Jimmy. Hats off to Jimmy.
Did we do hats off today?
We could.
Okay.
Well,
might do that today. Why not?
Yeah, it could be an interesting story.
And then we could interview the winner.
Believe it or not, there's quite a bit. Yeah.
There's this laugh track he found. You know what? You're funny.
Are we at a baseball game? Are we watching a baseball game?
That's a 1979 Carol Burnett show. Harvey Korman.
You asked for it, you get it.
Yeah, you know what? It's like that.
You ask him, he delivers.
Yeah, and you wonder, what are we going to talk about today, guys? Well, there's baseball going on.
That's why we need callers.
The Cardinals are actually going to get a play today.
What?
Hey.
Yeah.
They're tied with the Cubs on the loss side.
Yeah, they're only like 3 games back, but played like 12 games less. So how's that figure out?
Well, it's all based on percentages here. It doesn't matter how many games they play.
Yeah, they're going to have a tough road, though. They've got a lot of double headers coming up. But
that just means the team they have to play has a doubleheader.
Yeah, but I mean, they're going to have several, and they're only 7 innings. So.
They've already called up some young help.
Yeah. Well,
we'll see if that does anything.
Yeah. Cubs off to their best start since 1907, I do believe. Took a loss last night to Milwaukee.
A year which will live in infamy.
Yeah. So there's baseball. Have you guys? Well, obviously you're Cardinal fans, so no. Loyd, have you watched any baseball this year?
I have.
And what are your thoughts? I mean, at first, when you first start watching it, with no fans, it's a little I don't know, eerie, I guess. But then as the game goes on, it's still baseball.
Yeah.
And the guys.
Geddy Lee at the game the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you forget to
game.
Did you forget to take your pill?
Yes.
I take it right after the show.
Oh, okay.
Both of them.
Yeah, cardboard cutouts are there's a lot of stadiums are putting them around, but it's baseball, Loyd, and
It is.
I mean, the guys are out there, giving it their all. I don't know, with having a crowd, that gives you a little more push, I guess, a little more. What's that word I'm looking for? Adrenaline.
Enthusiasm.
Inspiration.
But it's baseball, and yep, that too. Oh, Jimmy.
That was pretty funny.
That was funny.
Manito. You know what? You were on a roll there, and then
I
you
was.
just lost track.
And now I didn't know what we're talking
Derail
about.
these train of
Stay up with
thought.
the baseball.
Take it over, Loyd.
We saw Geddy Lee at the baseball.
Baseball.
I'm sort of an outlier because I'm watching Phillies games, but they've got the cutouts in the stands. They've got, they're piping in the crowd noise during the games so it doesn't sound so empty.
That was his cue.
I like the randomness of the pictures in the stands as well.
Yeah, like the Phillies ones. Of course, the Philly Fanatic is on one, but there's a Ben Franklin one behind home plate. There's and then the Dodgers game, that first ESPN game, there was like Larry King and Mary Hart and.
I saw Bernie at one game.
Bernie was at
Bernie from the weekend at Bernie's.
Wow. Oh, nice.
The dead guy.
Yeah.
That they carried around.
Steve Bartman at one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve Bartman was at one.
I mean, there's been some good ones.
Yeah.
Bartman's been at all of them, hasn't he? The
Probably
ones at
so.
home. Cub home games. I've seen him up there.
I don't know, Joe. It's your story.
I've seen him up there. He's duct taped to that seat. They're not letting him out of there.
But there is baseball. There's hockey going on right now. Hockey playoffs. The Blackhawks are taking on the Golden Knights of Las Vegas.
Come on, Jim. What in the world?
What is he? There you go.
He's slow.
Kill her again. Hit it again.
All right, take two.
Playoffs.
He's got to have about 4 cups of coffee, and then he's on it.
He's only had
Right
two.
now, he's at about 1.5
lot of work
or 2.
over there.
So.
He doesn't seem like a very bright guy.
See, he can even slam himself. But yeah, there are playoffs. The NBA, they're going hard at it, and it seems to me.
Let's go. We got another one. The hits keep coming. We're keeping him busy over there.
Hard on a team like that to just go
There's a
through
phone
the
call.
game
There we
with
go.
those
See, we don't need no stinking who's on the phone.
No.
I don't know what's going on.
It might not be good.
Who is it?
You got to
We
answer.
don't know.
Okay, we have a caller on the line, and we didn't even request it, so we are A+ today, guys. Who's on the phone?
It's the FCC shutting us down.
And nobody.
What be on?
Oh, she didn't want to be on.
Quit trying to put family on the phone, Jim.
Gets our,
Quit
gets
trying
our
to make
hopes
us
up.
look good.
Only
Only to shut us down. No, wait, we do. Oh,
Bill the
man.
Choppy.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, this is a
There's a
disaster.
mess going on. over
Okay,
there
now she's on the line. Who are we talking to this morning?
The one person on earth who can keep you guys in line.
Have you ever done
we go.
videography?
We need to
Just once for a parade.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Was it good?
So, do you know what today is, guys?
today.
Yes.
Is
Oh, is it? Yeah, oh, yes. Today's your anniversary.
Today's my anniversary. 20 years at the radio station.
20 years.
We're gonna.
And hold on, what did the radio station get you?
A sandwich from the arcade.
Yeah, we celebrated.
I was going to say, we ate your sandwich for you.
Well, they left me donuts a lot, and Joe gave me a really awesome coat. So what you done, Scott?
Was it a blue coat or was it a black WLCN sports coat?
I got both. Ha ha.
Look at that.
The blue coat is actually a women's coat, so there you go.
That blue coat is
That
awesome.
blue coat is awesome.
Paula, tell
The
them.
coat is fantastic.
Thank you, Paula.
Ladies around the world
Darn
agree.
tootin'. I wear mine with pride.
No, I just had to remind
you do.
y'all how amazing I am and all that, you know?
Yeah.
Let's kind of go through it.
Well, Paula, you've been with the radio station for 20 years, and are you gonna work on another 5 or 10?
No.
10.
As a matter of fact, this will be my last year. Once we get my new girl trained up for basketball, I'm ducking out.
Well, you've got a little bit more time. No football season this year in the fall,
I
anyway.
won't have football, but I'll be there for you guys for basketball.
So the plan is we're going to have a little bit of reunion for one of the Thanksgiving. Well, hopefully, I mean, right now it's all up in the air, Paula. But the plan is Thanksgiving tournament at Lincoln at you, and going to get the old crew together to do a game one last time.
Yep, band's getting back together for one finale.
Yep.
And the old crew would be obviously you, and then
That would be Mr. Jeff Benjamin and Tom Larry.
Yeah, so that should be pretty exciting. And one thing that they're going to be able to do that they haven't been able to do in the past is they'll be live on YouTube. So that'd be neat as well.
That's fantastic.
They didn't have that
and
20
by the
years
way,
ago.
as a side note, it's also my birthday.
Today?
Wow.
Happy birthday.
Happy 40th.
That was my birthday present. Jeff called me up and gave me a job after I harassed those poor guys for weeks on end.
There we go.
Jim's going to sing to you.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Boy, that Jim Ash has a lovely voice.
Thanks,
That's a good
Jim.
He does have a lovely voice.
And you play the trumpet well, Joe.
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Paul.
happy birthday,
He's
Paul.
live on his own. Good for him.
Yeah, he's got a voice of an angel.
Yes, he's
I'm
an angel.
telling you.
All right.
So, Paula, what are you going to do on your birthday/anniversary? You got any plans?
Well, I'm going to order cheese tonight and pig out on some crab rangoon.
Oh, that crab
And
rangoon.
there's got to be some chocolate in that equation as well.
Yeah, Walmart has these amazing iced brownies that I can sit and eat 3 of, and then I go into a coma.
Well, you know what? It's your day.
Yeah.
It's a special day. It's doubly special with anniversary and birthday. So you treat yourself to whatever you want and enjoy.
And send the bill to
All right.
WLCN.
Yeah.
Yes. Care of Jim Ash.
Well, thanks, guys, and Scott, I'll be talking to you in another month or so.
Well, let's hope, Paula. Let's hope there's some
Fingers
basketball.
crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed, and hopefully we talk to you around Thanksgiving.
All righty. We'll talk to you later,
Keep
guys.
wearing that coat, Paula.
I'm loving
She's
it, Jim.
beautiful.
Yeah, Joe, whatever your name is.
It doesn't
Sorry.
matter, Ted, but thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you
See
later.
Paula.
Paula Kodat, long-time,
Long-time listener,
listener,
Multiple-time caller.
frequent caller.
producer of all the sports on the radio. And now they're training.
Talk about behind the
replacement.
scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes. She makes it go, and it's amazing what she does, and just all the things that go behind a production of even just a simple regular basketball game or football game. You got commercials you got to get in at certain times, and sometimes you overlook that. But
Chords
yeah,
that are involved.
Gotta respect all the backroom action.
So do you guys, as we move our way back into sports, Loyd climbs around like a gymnast.
Oh, I forgot to play. Well, we got to redo everything, guys.
He's forgot to
And we're
plug it
starting
in.
over.
I'm going to tell you
Okay.
what. Is there a drug test in this show?
Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, you can pee in your Cardinal cup, and we'll go test it.
Let's test it. Now, why would you
test it.
pee in that cup, boy?
It's a big day for Paula, though.
Yeah.
Anniversary and the birthday all happening on August 15th.
Okay.
Happy anniversary to you, Scotty.
For what?
With the bases loaded and 1 out. Oh my God! Deep to right field, way up there and way out of here. Second deck walk-off home run. Grand slam, Bryce Harper.
El zurdo. Viene. Batazo profundo. Al jardín derecho. Atrás.
It's one game, Jake, and he's got it saved on his phone.
It was fun.
And he's been waiting for this day for a year.
Yeah.
You can look at him.
Actually, I just remembered it last night. They mentioned it on the Phillies broadcast that today was the
Well,
day.
happy anniversary to me.
Yeah, exactly. Derek Holland gives up the game-ending grand slam.
Well, August 15th, this time, let's see, about 7-8 years ago on August 15th is when Bryson broke his hip playing football. So
happy anniversary to him.
Happy
anniversary to Bryson.
Yeah, as an 8th grader playing football and broke his hip, and that was the end of his football career. And part of 15th, kind of a bittersweet day. Yeah. But anyway,
Hey,
what happened to you on August 15th, Jake?
No idea. A lot of good things in this world. So
hey, let's pull it back into baseball because I would like your opinions on. Do you think you guys are baseball guys? Do you think this is really it has worked and it is working out?
It does if you follow directions, and apparently the Cardinals would rather go out and gamble and have fun than stay in their little bubble. But now, hopefully, they've got things straightened out and can get back on track. But like we said, they're going to have a long road with some doubleheaders. I think they're playing one today at the White Sox, if I'm not.
Yeah, doubleheaders are practically gone, weren't they?
You got to figure they're 12 games, at least 12 games that they haven't played that everybody else has. So.
It'll be fun to watch them roll at the end, won't it, when they start sweeping doubleheaders? It's going to be fun.
And when their arms start falling off.
I'm going to tell you what.
Yeah.
Ace Hardware will be out of brooms, that's for sure.
Fortunately, the doubleheaders are only 7 innings instead of 9, though.
7
so that'll
innings,
help a little bit.
My gosh.
Yeah. That could be some quick game. That's where managers come in. That's a lot of strategy right there. You think?
I think there's less strategy if you only have 7 innings than if you have 9.
But you also
and you have a DH.
Yeah, you have the DH, plus you have the minimum 3 batter rule for pitchers to face. So
Yeah. Did you know that?
Less strategy.
You haven't watched baseball for probably 8
I don't really like that minimum 3 batter thing, though.
Oh, I love it.
Do you really?
It speeds the game up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I like it.
Don't like it one bit. It just takes the strategy out of it.
Yeah. Now, something else, we haven't seen a whole lot of it, but it has come into play this year. Extra inning games, they're putting a guy on second.
Love it.
You like that?
I've said it for years.
Positive feedback on that, and a lot of people like it.
Yep, I've said it for years. They need to do that. It makes it more exciting. You can really change the game with speed that way too. That can help a lot. You put a guy up to bat potentially, in a situation like that with a guy on second, you bunt him over to the third, and now you got a guy on third, and potentially a guy on first as well.
Right.
If everything's played right. So
does that player is that anyone that can come off the bench?
I think it's like your last out.
Yeah, I think it's your last out. Is the runner, but then you could, if you have a guy on the bench, you could either pinch run for him or if, like I said, with my scenario, if you got a decent guy at second, base running wise, you put a guy up that's a good bunter, and now he's standing on third with one out, or that guy's at first and third.
But you can't just have a guy in the dugout that's Vince Coleman that's fast that you make him your guy on second all the time.
Oh, you could. You pinch run him.
Yeah. He could be that person for one time.
One time.
Yeah, he could go in as a pinch runner, but then he'd have to replace the player that he's pinch running for.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So when you play defense, I guess if you're the home team, you're going for broke.
Yeah.
You go all out. You know?
So you like it?
I do. I said a few years ago
that
in the 9th inning, if it's a tie game, I think they should do it. So
I got a feeling sports around the world in all avenues they're going to have some tweaks and changes that are going to stick for the future because
of experiment with some things.
Of this pandemic. It's really changed the outlook of how people go about things. Sports world, restaurant world, everything, businesses. So
all 3 of us are National League fans. Mm-hmm. What do you think about the DH?
I like it.
It's never going anywhere, is it?
I think it's
the union will never let them not have the DH.
Yeah, I think it. Well, there's some pitchers in the National League that can hit Bumgarner,
but not like a hitter.
Not like a hitter, and I just think people want to see
injuries.
They want to see runs, and when you have a pitcher come up, the union wants to see an extra payday. Yeah,
and that's a big payday,
right? Yep. And when you're going through that lineup, let's say we're late innings and you have the pitcher coming up, it's a big choice for that manager to decide he might be pitching well, and do we leave him in? Do we take him out? Well, that scenario is out the window with the DH.
Yep.
And the fans, they want to see runs, and I think this is just a way of doing it, a way to put more runs on the board or opportunity.
Yeah. And the union, like I said, they see that's an extra dollar figure, plus a DH is traditionally one of the higher paid players on the team, just because that guy is usually a basher, and it's here, and I think it's here to stay in the National League.
I was wanting it a long time ago.
Yeah,
and
a lot of people were.
I do like it, and hopefully it sticks.
I like the traditional game, but at the same time, you gotta go with what the people want and make it more exciting.
Right, and it gives the National League a little more advantage. I feel that the American League, when it comes down to the World Series, they have an advantage. So I don't know. Hopefully it's here to stay. All right.
That's a good segue. Let's segue in a few commercials.
Let's. We haven't taken a commercial.
Let's come back
yet.
and talk about some NBA.
Yeah, let's take a commercial break. We come back. We will talk a little bit of NBA.
Yep.
And college football.
Race car.
Things are happening. So stay tuned. You're in the Cheap Seats, 96.3 FM.
Jake's Furnishings in Lincoln has outrageous deals going on now that will allow you to transform every room in your home with top quality furniture like Ashley brand and the full line of Bemco mattresses. Whether it's outfitting your living room, family room, dining room, or breakfast nook, Jake's Furnishings in Lincoln will save you more than the big box store and will leave you money to select the best Bemco mattresses, which are also on sale in all sizes now at Jake's. And you'll also love the full line of gorgeous bedroom outfits, which just arrived and are priced to sell in many styles: contemporary, modern, classic, and traditional, just to name a few. For more details and to ask about free financing, stop by the Jake's Furnishing Showroom located at 1100 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Check out their all-new website at jakesfurnishings.com, phone 735-1212, and become a fan on Facebook. Jake's Furnishings. Make it your own. Newly remodeled and completely updated, the Christian Village is Lincoln's only faith-based retirement community and is the area's leader for independent, assisted, and skilled senior living and healthcare services. The Christian Village at 1507 7th Street offers a wide array of living options for older adults, such as independent living, rehabilitation, skilled nursing, and memory care. For private consultation and tour of the campus, please phone 217-732-2189. The Christian Village in Lincoln, a community of compassion.
This is Attorney Jim Grimaldi. Have you been arrested for DUI? A DUI is a serious offense with potentially severe consequences, which may include jail time, high fines, lengthy periods of probation, even suspension or revocation of your driver's license. The laws regarding DUI are very complex and continually changing every day. You need an attorney with knowledge and experience in handling DUI cases, whether or not this is your first offense. I have vast experience in the area of DUI law. As a former chief DUI prosecutor for Sangamon County, I prosecuted thousands of DUIs and was exposed to every possible defense strategy. Call me and let me put my experience to work for you.
Call Grimaldi Law Office now at 217-651-8089. That's 217-651-8089, or visit GrimaldiLawOffice.com.
Joe Ryan here again. If I had a crystal ball and could tell you exactly when to purchase your life insurance, would you do it? Or would you wait around just to see if I am correct? Well, I don't have a crystal ball, but I will tell you that now is the time. And with a Country Financial ROP Rider, you will receive a tax-free return of your premium at the end of the term. Call me, Joe Ryan, and ask about the ROP Rider, 735-4385.
Come join the Growl family. It's Growl right now. Come join the Growl family. It's Growl right now.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau of Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac. Together with Lincoln Speedway, Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac is proud once again to sponsor the Dirt Car Summer National Late Models August 16th at Lincoln Speedway. We are holding daily drawings for pairs of tickets to the special race at Lincoln Speedway. To enter to win, visit our Facebook page daily to find the special of the day. Like and share it, and you'll be entered in for that day's drawing at 3 p.m. We'll notify winners daily via Facebook to let you know if you've won. If you're the lucky winner, you'll be able to stop by at Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac on North Kickapoo Street to pick up your tickets. Tickets will be drawn daily from August 1st until August 15th. Good luck, and we'll see you at the races.
Join the Grau family. It's Grau right now.
Check out the full line of Grasshopper and Husqvarna lawn equipment with great summer specials on all mowers and trimmers at Four Corners Lube, including financing, which is available. Get into Four Corners Lube, located at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln now for the best service possible. Open Monday through Saturday, phone 217-735-2761. Four Corners Lube, home of the full-service in and out oil change.
Would you like to get out and enjoy life without pain and without medication or surgery? At Schneider Chiropractic, we have helped countless people achieve this goal. I'm Dr. Alyssa Schneider with Schneider Chiropractic, located at 523 North Elm Street in Lincoln. I invite you to try chiropractic first in order to build a healthier you. At Schneider Chiropractic, you're not a number, and we don't operate an assembly line process. We take the time to get to know you, your specific needs, and formulate a treatment plan that'll lead to a healthier life. Using the latest techniques in chiropractic, sports injury, and pain management, Schneider Chiropractic will get you back on track so you can enjoy life without pain. Please schedule your private consultation by phoning my office manager, Tammy Kirby, at 217-732-2140. We look forward to getting you back on track.
This is Darcy from St. Clair's Rehab and Senior Care in Lincoln. If you need short-term rehab, there's only one choice, our Restore Therapy services. We work closely with our local hospitals and physicians to ensure a continuation of care, matched by no other rehab provider. Visit stclairsrehab.com or call me at 217-870-1097 to learn more about our exclusive Restore Therapy services located on Castle Manor Drive. St. Clair's Rehab and Senior Care, where the people are the difference.
This is Greg Murphy from the Phillies broadcast team, and you're listening to Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM WLCN.
Sing along.
It's a long time for lyrics. Oh, we got time.
We got time.
We'll just let it play.
Welcome back to the Cheap Seats on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Yeah, before we surf too far away from baseball, I wanted to thank Jim for playing that Greg Murphy ID.
The
Murph from the Phillies broadcast team. Scotty was telling us during the break about how a lot of events in the world are connected, goings on in the world.
Yeah.
Greg Murphy not immune to that. He, among several broadcasters at NBC, Comcast, not just in Philadelphia, but I guess in Chicago too, got laid off within the past week. So he'll finish the baseball season. But due to he's basically a sideline reporter, and there's no fans in the stands, so what are you going to do?
Well,
and to top it all off, he's been quarantining the past couple weeks, I think, because I don't know if he had a positive test or symptoms, but he's back on the broadcast now. So hats off to Greg Murphy.
So, he's
fan of the show.
He didn't
friend
buy
of the
us
show.
sandwiches.
He is a friend on the show.
He was laid off, but he's going to finish the season.
Right. Yeah, he will be laid off at the end of the season. Technically. Yeah.
Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose?
Well,
are they not hiring him back on next year?
Correct. Yeah, he's finishing out this year, not hiring on at least at this time, not next year.
Okay.
So.
Well,
but he
must have said something somebody didn't like.
Oh no!
Somebody got all sentimental about it.
He's a
good kid.
Team team guy. I mean, he doesn't stand out.
We got a spot for him here if he wants.
We do have a spot for him. So, Greg Murphy, if you're listening.
Oh, hell, he can have my spot.
Yeah,
he'd upgrade the show.
Yeah, he can have Joe's spots too. It'd be the Murphy and Kirby show. Boy, that sounds good.
Honestly, with his voice, it could be the Murphy show.
Yeah, I'll just say here.
There you go. So
that makes everything better.
It does. So
I like the Kirby Murphy show.
Yeah, I do
like
too. We have the Rushmore of Lincoln listening today. They're ready for the show. They're maybe listening right now if J-Mac can figure it out. But we got Big D, EY, Louie, and J-Mac listening in as they're getting ready to go do some golfing.
Big D.
So give a shout out to those guys.
Big D, Louie, and J-Mac.
And EY, yep.
And EY.
That's a crew right
I want to tell you what.
Group.
I wonder if they're playing against each other, because I'll tell you what.
I could see some golf clubs flying.
Big D is good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that guy's good, man. He's a lot of those youngs of Erbers.
How good?
Well, I'll tell you what, a lot of those youngs of Erbers played basketball, but Big D said, I'll take you onto the links and take your money. He's getting very wealthy out there at that Oaks. That's what I hear.
Nice.
Making a lot of money out there.
Well, they're, I don't know if they're in a outing or if they're just doing it.
If he'd listen to us about putting that singlet on and wrestling Dave Clem, he could make a lot of money.
That would,
or put the singlet on and go golfing.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody wants to see it.
Harvey Corbin, that's good stuff.
Settle down, fans.
This place is packed
this place
out here.
is packed. Yeah, so
no social distancing going on here.
Nope.
Get your mask on, sir. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, old Jim's getting grinded on from the
He's doing an
ladies behind him.
You know, let's talk about the NBA. You guys watching any of it?
No. Talk about it. We'll listen. I'm
going with the bubble thing. We've talked about the
bubble.
The bubble. The baseball's kind of. You think baseball's working?
Baseball or basketball?
No, baseball.
You were just talking NBA.
Hold on. You guys think baseball is working?
Baseball is working, except in St. Louis.
Is that the only team that's had problems?
Well, the Marlins had some problems.
Oh yeah,
but they had that straightened up in about a series or two. You know, it wasn't ongoing like the Cardinals, and I don't know. Maybe Cardinals just had different testing. I don't know.
So is the NBA bubble working? I haven't watched the thing either. I don't know if they're playing.
It seems to be. I haven't really heard any cases of COVID. So I would say everybody being isolated and, not out and about in a bubble. It's not actually a bubble, though. You know that, right?
It's not?
No.
I thought it was like the boy in the bubble.
Well, no.
Well, let me say this, though. It's not working.
Oh, okay. Now we have a little...
I'm just saying.
I think it is.
If you look at the NBA's ratings, they are absolutely... I mean, it's almost like it's a
have you
small...
looked at the ratings?
Yeah,
I have not.
I've been watching ratings for the college, or not college, for the NBA, hockey, as well as Major League Baseball. It's not working. Nobody's watching right now.
What about baseball? Baseball ratings better than the NBA? Probably.
Baseball's slightly better than the NBA.
But still bad.
But it's still bad. I mean, compared to their normal ratings, it's bad.
Yeah.
That surprises me.
The NBA is almost nothing. I mean, I think there's news outlets that are beating them in ratings, which is, pretty rough.
That's not right.
And we'll see how it goes once the playoffs starts.
Yeah. So they are going to have playoffs and a champion and all that stuff?
That's
playoffs.
Yeah, I believe that's what's going to happen. So, I mean, on a financial standpoint for the NBA and really for Major League Baseball right now, they're hemorrhaging money, but they're getting through a year that has already hemorrhaged all their money. I guess
that's my question. Would they be better? Would it have been better if they just said, hey, don't do it?
Shut it down, yeah.
And they would have saved money?
They would have saved money.
Anyway.
I think they're doing this for the fan base that just they needed something, and
Vegas needed something,
and Vegas needed something. I mean, they needed to get it out there, I believe, and I think with the health side of it, I'd say it's been successful. So, I mean, you can successfully do it.
And I thought that's where he was getting to. Hasn't been as far as health part.
I just feel like there's more to look at than
which leads me to this, because I'm a big CNBC guy, and you had a cat on there talking about he really thought that the Big Ten and college football could work if they would take all the conference teams and put them in a city bubble and let them play. But hold on, and he said the one example he gave was Indianapolis. You could play right there in the Hoosier Dome. You could house them all in separate hotels. All the Big Ten football teams, house them in different hotels, have them play each other on schedules, and you could crown a Big Ten champion. You could do everything just right there in Indianapolis, which I thought was like, huh?
Are they?
How would you pull that off?
Is the NFL or fans in the
Jerry
stadium?
Jones said there will be fans at Dallas Stadium.
No kidding.
Well, it's big enough there. You can social distance.
How many there are?
I mean, is it 50% capacity?
Yeah.
Is that what
Would you go?
And
would I? Yeah.
Europe's got a thing.
Tickets are going to be double.
I don't think so. I think tickets are going to be $50.
Europe, I guess in England, they've started doing concerts where they're doing. It looks like little porches. There's got railings around it on 3 sides, and you can put 5 family members or close-knit people in one little thing, and then it's 6 feet apart to the next one, and you got to stand in those. I mean, I can see the NFL trying to do something like that.
Do the Bears play Denver? Because you got a new buddy.
I got a buddy out there. Got a buddy.
We've got connections now.
Yeah. If they play, I'll go. I mean, I would go to an NFL game.
Wait a minute. That's not what I'm getting at.
You're going down the wrong.
You're going down the wrong.
Hold on. Let me back up.
We.
Too much.
Yeah, a little loud.
Jim's looking for a button.
Finish.
So you got a buddy there.
You have a new buddy.
I got a buddy out there.
And he's pretty well known throughout Denver and Arizona.
Yeah.
And where did he go to college at?
Arizona.
ASU, baby.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll go to games. If they have games, I'm going.
Yeah.
Still, if you think I'm picking up your airfare and hotel,
no, I'm just a ticket. I'll pay for my airfare.
Oh, I'll get you a ticket.
Hopefully, it's in Chicago.
Oh, he's not going there.
I'm not going there.
I'm not going to Chicago. I am. So
we can go to Chicago.
Well, yeah, but you got a buddy.
Yeah, but it's a Denver-based buddy.
I don't care. I'll sneak on the other sideline.
We'll go. Yeah, we go Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean, that's easy.
Yeah. Okay.
You drive.
I'll drive. Yeah, I will.
Most time I know you like me to drive.
Yeah, I'll drive. We'll take the train.
I was going to say, Joe was just asking Scott to drive, wasn't he?
Yeah. And I'll drive.
That's new.
Yeah, that is new.
Little role reversal there.
It's like being at a cross-country meet. I'll tell you.
Doesn't the older guy usually drive, though?
Is anybody older going? Because we need to find someone. I don't like to drive in Chicago.
We'll just take the train. There we go.
Not so bad going to a game, but leaving a game is unbearable. Right. Pardon the pun. That was funny.
That was. I mean, that was good, Joe.
Yeah, so I don't know if we're going to get college football.
Well, you're not getting college football in the Big Ten or the Pac-12.
So how can you have?
In the spring.
So let's go to the next step.
Now that's another.
How are people going to play now and in the spring?
In the spring, and then turn around and play again in the fall.
Yeah, it's just a mess.
It's going to mess recruiting up.
Well, I did send Lovie Smith an email to see about coming on the show.
Speaking of friends of the program,
and I haven't heard anything from him yet. So
please hold.
Look at you.
Yeah,
Lovie hasn't got a hold of you yet.
No,
that's strange.
Didn't you get your picture taken with him once?
Joe did.
Oh yeah, Joe did.
Yeah.
Why didn't you?
I'll tell you what, my dad shook hands with him on several occasions.
We need to have
Lovie's a nice
Jim
guy.
on here instead of Joe. Can
That's a good idea.
Send your dad up here
trade
next
the Ryans
time.
out. Yeah.
So on college basketball, and I apologize, but I haven't seen it. Did Kofi end up making himself eligible for the NBA draft?
No, they're back. They're all back.
They're all back, huh?
Yep. Io, Kofi, and then you add.
You put a team like that together with a couple. They might make a run this year.
You got Corbello coming. You got Adam Miller. And, yeah.
So do you have the COVID to thank for that? Wouldn't you say that's
probably?
Why they didn't do it?
A little bit. Yeah. You know.
be fun for them to make a run.
Oh, that's why I'm just hoping there's basketball, because Illinois basketball hasn't been this good since 2005. And
so, can you get those guys to stay if they cancel basketball and say, "Well, you're gonna give you another year eligibility"?
I would say
tough to have to stick around another year.
But you'd almost have to,
especially since they'd only be juniors, right?
Yeah,
or junior and senior.
I mean, you're not the NBA. They're taking guys. They want to see you play. They're not taking people because of their credentials. You know what I'm saying?
They've got to take somebody.
Just because they say but man, I don't know. This is a weird time, and people don't know. There's no blueprint. There's no blueprint.
It's a weird show.
Well, that's been
Manito.
Yeah.
Can you play that again?
Manito.
I just think that's funny.
It's funny.
Scotty doesn't.
Scotty doesn't.
But it was
funny. It's funny.
Easy laugh track.
Yeah, there you go.
Are we due for another break?
Yeah, we are. You're right.
We are.
And we have who's on the phone, so, I mean, kind of put us in a rough spot today, Loyd.
How about we?
I should have let you know before I showed up to the show.
You should have.
So you would have had time to prepare.
All right, let's take another commercial break. We come back, we'll have more here on the Cheap Seats on WLCN 96.3 FM.
At Lincoln Printers in downtown Lincoln, the number one aim is to provide complete quality satisfaction at a fast, fair price while utilizing modern technology and a creative flair. With great customer service, Lincoln Printers offers business printing, invitations and personalized cards, quick copies, and faxing. But did you know Lincoln Printers also offers vehicle and window vinyl, large format printing, full-service bindery application, and graphic designs? For all of your printing and sign-making needs, see why for over 40 years, Logan County and Central Illinois has chosen Lincoln Printers for high-quality, fast turnaround, and affordable prices. For more information, phone Lincoln Printers at 217-732-3121. Stop by the office at 711 Broadway Street, across from the fire department in downtown Lincoln, or email lincolnprinters@abelink.com. A business Abe Lincoln will be proud to lend his name to.
The Community Action Partnership is a national network of 1,000 agencies that creates change across the country. At Community Action, we believe that people should be given the chance to succeed. We have many success stories, but there's more work to be done. Our programs help teach and empower people of all ages. We create affordable housing and find jobs. We heat homes and transport people. Community Action Partnership, America's poverty-fighting network, helping people, changing lives.
We're here to help. In Lincoln, call 732-2159. Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois. For over 58 years, Eaton has been a proud part of the Lincoln community, building over 5 million high-quality commercial and residential power distribution products each year, featuring load centers, metering devices, and air conditioning disconnect devices. Eaton is America's choice for top-quality, high-performance electrical equipment made in beautiful Lincoln, Illinois. Eaton is a proud Lincoln Community High School sponsor. Go Railers!
Hi, Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. As pensions go by the wayside and your retirement approaches, have you thought about what your retirement income will look like? No, I'm not talking about how much money you have saved. I am talking about a retirement income, a guaranteed paycheck for life. That's right, a paycheck issued to you every month for the rest of your life. Sound interesting? Let's talk. 735-4385.
Join the happy folks who choose the beautiful Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln, Illinois. Part of the Hilton family hotels, you'll love all the luxury and amenities the Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln has to offer, including a delicious full hot breakfast served every day, an indoor heated pool and whirlpool, along with competitive rates on wedding and reunion blocks all year long. So don't wait. Reserve your stay at the Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln, or schedule your complimentary tour and consultation for your business meetings and events. Phone the Hampton Inn Hotel at 217-732-6729. That's 217-732-6729, 24 hours a day, and go online to lincoln.hamptoninn.com. Just off Interstate 55 at exit 126 at the Lincoln Hampton Inn. They love having you there.
Come join the Growl family. It's Growl right now. Come join the Growl family. It's Growl right now.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau, Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac. Together with Lincoln Speedway, Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac is proud once again to sponsor the Dirt Car Summer National Late Models. We are holding daily drawings for pairs of tickets to the special race at Lincoln Speedway. To enter to win, visit our Facebook page daily to find the special of the day. Like and share it, and you'll be entered in for that day's drawing at 3 p.m. We'll notify winners daily via Facebook to let you know if you've won. If you're the lucky winner, you'll be able to stop by at Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac on North Kickapoo Street to pick up your tickets. Tickets will be drawn daily from August 1st until August 15th. Good luck, and we'll see you at the races.
Join the Grau family. It's Grau right now.
Join the happy folks who choose the beautiful Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln, Illinois. Part of the Hilton family hotels, you'll love all the luxury and amenities the Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln has to offer, including a delicious full hot breakfast served every day, an indoor heated pool and whirlpool, along with competitive rates on wedding and reunion blocks all year long. So don't wait. Reserve your stay at the Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln, or schedule your complimentary tour and consultation for your business meetings and events. Phone the Hampton Inn Hotel at 217-732-6729. That's 217-732-6729, 24 hours a day, and go online to lincoln.hamptoninn.com. Just off Interstate 55 at exit 126 at the Lincoln Hampton Inn. They love having you there.
Check out the full line of Grasshopper and Husqvarna lawn equipment with great summer specials on all mowers and trimmers at Four Corners Lube, including financing, which is available. Get into Four Corners Lube, located at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln now for the best service possible. Open Monday through Saturday. Phone 217-735-2761. Four Corners Lube, home of the full-service in-and-out oil change.
This is Gordon Boyd from WAND Sports. You're listening to Cheap Seats with Joe, Jake, Jim, Loyd, and my guy, Shabadoo. Shabadoo! On 96.3 FM, WLCN.
I love you, you love me. We was happy as can be with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Here's hats off with Shabadoo.
That's called bullying, guys.
It sure is called bullying.
Yeah.
It's funny.
And Loyd must have been picked on when he was a little kid, because now he's getting back at everybody.
In my defense,
you have no defense.
In my defense, I told him to play the different theme, the
number 14.
Yeah, number 14. MC Hammer run.
Oh, you have
I'd like
numbered?
to hear that one again. That's funny.
I literally thought that was Barney.
That's
Now, that Jim?
He was kidding.
I love you.
Nobody wants to hear that.
Nobody wants to
You just said you wanted to hear it again.
That would be
That
Joe.
was Joe said that.
Oh, I like the last part.
I like the ending. Like the rooster.
The rooster?
The rooster.
Here's hats off with
You didn't hear the rooster?
He's a little bit later.
He's a little bit later. You got to wait for it.
That's funny.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Oh,
Wait for it.
the rooster. Is that on the Flintstones?
Nobody likes chicken.
The Flintstones.
I'll tell you what, that's pretty good stuff right there. That's fun.
Where'd the Flintstones come from?
Wasn't the rooster on the Flintstones when he said yabba dabba doo?
No, that was the alarm.
You're related in the first place, okay?
Yeah, that was the alarm. See, he knows.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right.
I thought it was a dinosaur.
You better have Who's on the Phone next week.
I don't know.
No, it's hats off. We're in hats off now.
Yeah, hats off.
We're doing hats off.
I'll go first. My hats off is that man sitting right over there in the shade that's poured coffee all over himself, the mechanical board, the laptop for buying sandwiches this morning. Hats off to
hats
you.
Hats off to Jim. Yeah.
Look at you.
Is he still chewing on that sandwich?
No. He's got some more coffee.
It's
a little thick.
Is it chunky?
Yeah. You got the extra chunky.
Oh, man. All right.
Who's your hats off?
I'll tell you what.
Okay.
We're going to give my hats off to a longtime listener. He doesn't want to call in, but he texts us knowledge and information all the time. That's Joel Vincent. He sent us a text. Illini went from unranked 2 weeks ago to number 7 preseason in the top 25.
There you go.
That's with the announcing of Io coming back and Kofi. That bumps them up. Shoot. They probably weren't even in the
And
top
how
25.
much will Kofi have
grown?
Advanced?
I think
from just from last spring to now.
I can just
leaps
imagine.
and bounds.
Yeah, I think it's going to be night and day.
As well as another young man that is on the larger side for that team,
Jermaine, local kid, Jermaine. It'd be in year number 2. A lot of learning his freshman year.
I've heard good things.
Yeah. So hopefully he catches on quick, and I know he's gotten bigger.
He's definitely gotten bigger,
stronger, and tell you what, the Illinois Fighting Illini could. Fingers crossed, if there's a season, man, they could do some big things. Them and Iowa are in the top of the Big Ten right now, and it could be a very, very interesting season, a fun season.
You could see that coming last year, though. How good, how good Iowa was coming on, and
I was surprised that Garza didn't go pro, but apparently there's no room for him right now. A big guy that can shoot like that, and physical, and pretty good around the basket. I thought he would have been gone, but no, he's back, and that just that's going to be a tough matchup for Kofi.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah,
last year, so should be real good.
Yeah,
this year.
It should be fun.
Hopefully, we have our full season.
Hopefully, we have basketball. I just pray, because we talked about it earlier. It's been since 2005 that we've had really. We haven't been excited for Illinois basketball since then, and now, Coach Underwood's got this team where he wants it. His guys in there, and boy, it could be fun.
I think Coach Alexander's got it where he wants him to be. He coached Jeff.
Okay.
You should get him on the team where he needs him.
He's got that team where he wants
got them right where he needs them.
That's right.
On the court.
High school's back in session, guys. We got some sports going on in high school and junior high as well.
Junior high softball going on today at the junior high field.
Yeah.
Chester East Lincoln, I know, is also at home for baseball on their field.
Really?
Good for them.
And junior high baseball is on the road, and I do not know where they're at.
So that's fine. At least they're playing. A few weeks ago, their season was a wash, and now, just like that, they snapped it around, and now they get to play.
And anybody that's a fan of grade school baseball and softball knows it is over in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
You've got 3 or 4 weeks, and you're into the playoffs, regionals, and whatnot. So if you're wanting to see a little bit of some real good sport, young sports, you better get out to it quick, because it'll be over.
Playoffs.
That's his
go-to button.
I bet you that's on his phone.
Lloyd's.
I bet you that's his ringtone.
Lloyd's doing.
Y'all don't even notice it's Loyd.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Playoffs.
Oh.
I think Lloyd's saying it.
I think he is. He's like a ventriloquist.
Yes, he
His
is.
lips aren't even moving. Watch.
Playoffs. It's pretty good.
He is good.
Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Rabbit. Now we're talking about Bullwinkle.
Yeah, high school sports, a little limited. We got golf, cross country. That's probably about it, isn't it?
Not sure. Is this a sports show?
Yeah. Yeah, but Loyd didn't have a hoop.
I kind of, like I said, I still wish that high school would have moved baseball and softball.
I'm with you there.
And just for the fact that these kids are going to have, when they're planning on playing it, that's when their travel leagues start. Mm-hmm. And for a lot of the kids, the travel league is, and I'm not trying to underscore this, but for a lot of the kids, the travel league is more important than the high school.
Mm-hmm. I think it's became that way over the past 10 years.
With how much the parents are putting into it per team and whatnot, the aspect of the camaraderie with that team has grown because these girls will practice together all year long. They'll go through winter sessions. They'll go through fall and spring.
I think it's moved that direction. It's more high school used to be number one that you wanted to play. Now it's more the travel.
Well, the kids want to play the travel ball.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of high school football, the Apollo, they brought in another conference for football. Joey, would you like to kind of comment on that?
Who did?
Wait a minute, who be Woody?
What were you asking? I don't understand the question.
The Apollo Conference.
Yeah, explain it a little for
they brought in another conference for football.
Yeah.
And then Teutopolis is coming in for 2020-21, part of the Apollo as well.
Yeah, but that wasn't like a board thing. I don't know anything about it, to tell you the truth. I know we're going to play Teutopolis.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think people
that's a show.
Yeah,
I don't think people were real happy about the drive.
Well, what's the difference of going there in Effingham?
I don't know. I know that's going on. I don't know anything about that.
Do you know what's going on?
They did bring in that second conference.
Yeah.
Teams have to play teams within their playoff region.
Right, and I think Lincoln's going to be playing Rantoul. Football.
That's a W, fellas.
So
Rantoul's horrible.
I can't remember the name of the conference.
It's the Olympia Conference, Olympia, St. Thomas More.
No, it's not Corn Belt.
It's not Corn Belt anymore, but it's that conference.
Yeah.
But I think
anyway,
I did see Rantoul's 5-41 over the past 5 years.
So. What does that mean? We'll be playing Olympia?
No. You get Rantoul.
Rantoul's the doormat of the conference, though. That's helpful. Well, it is.
Joe, we got to be helpful. You can't hurt feelings around here. You got to be positive.
I am. How is that hurting anybody's feelings? I'm a Lincoln fan.
What if anybody's from Rantoul? Yeah. What if they're listening?
Well, if someone
you just crushed their dreams.
Now
they can give us a call.
Now they're going to call and get
7-3.
The Illini
2-6370.
This is what we're looking for.
All you Rentry Insurance.
What is it?
Do not take your insurance there.
Illini Prairie Conference.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was thinking
Illini Prairie.
Yeah.
But we do have a listener. He's wanting to get into some fantasy football. Do we do our fantasy football league this year?
How many years have we been doing this?
I think we should do it just like we did last year.
I'm going to tell everybody again, sign up early because if you try to sign up late, you will not get in.
You don't have a chance to get in.
It fills up quick. But, with NFL right around the corner, that does mean fantasy football. So a lot of these fantasy football guys out there starting to do their homework, and it's going to be a little different this year. Obviously, everything's up in the air, but it's time. Do you have your studying going on, Joe?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, I was looking for this COVID region thing. I did take a picture of it.
He's got a buddy that does this stuff. So
yeah, it's true. He doesn't even show up to the draft.
Yeah.
He's like, "Here's my money."
You know what? The draft is fun, but the fantasy football is all about trades.
Is it?
You got to make a few trades.
Well, let's see if you can find this picture.
Can we trade you for
for someone
that has their information?
We're trading you for Murph.
That would be a good idea.
That would be a solid trade.
I'm into that trade.
That'd be like the Lou Brock and whoever trade back in the day.
They'd probably give me cash too.
Yeah, a player to be
cash consideration.
Settlement to leave.
So you were asking earlier, Scotty, about what's going on at the high school as far as which seasons. Boys and girls golf is a fall sport now. Girls tennis, boys and girls cross country, and girls swimming and diving.
Okay. Yeah.
All their start dates were August 10th, run through October 17th.
Good for them. And big things happening out at the high school as well as far as the building. They got a makeover on the outside. Looks really nice. The new bleachers and the crow's nest
we should do a show
media booth. Yeah, brand new. Bleachers got moved.
Press box is awesome.
Press box. Okay, there you go. I always call it crow's nest, but moved to the other side of the field where it was supposed to be. But yeah, it looks really nice out there. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to enjoy that this fall.
You still go up there and sit.
Can you? I guess you
can.
In
the bleachers?
We should do a show from there.
Yeah, we should.
From the press box.
Why don't you set that up?
Oh, I was going to. If they had went to the COVID region thing, I knew I took a picture of something.
Yeah, you did.
If they went to a COVID region thing where they were going to make you play.
Oh, we talked about this, yeah.
Here's what Lincoln would have been in with Clinton, Mount Zion, U-High, Rantoul, Olympia, and Taylorville. That's a pretty good schedule.
I thought Rochester was in there.
Well, that's what I was going to get to.
Oh,
Do you
sorry.
And the last team in it, spoiler alert.
Sorry.
And the last team that would be in it would be Rochester. Now, you look at all those teams, and then you're going to play Rochester. Do you think Rochester would have been happy with that schedule?
No, and you wouldn't have the Leonard Bowl.
And you wouldn't have the Leonard Bowl. And, and Rochester's going to dominate that.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say that.
Now, would there
be all right.
Would there be any playoffs, or you play those games? That's it.
Supposedly, I believe you're playing 7 games this year,
and that's no
and
playoffs.
Then the other 2 games are considered playoffs.
Playoffs.
His mouth doesn't even
He's like
move.
a crow.
It's like he practices it at home. Yeah, he just sits around at night, and his wife's going crazy. He's just like a playoff. Yeah, I don't know how she does it. He is a good kid. Too much time on his hands. Well, guys, it is 10 o'clock.
It's hard on the show.
Jim has given us a funny look, so that means we have to go. I'd like to thank Joe for hosting us today, and Jim bought us breakfast.
Hats off.
Hats off to Jimmy.
I made coffee.
Yeah, we are at the Quad, so
shut that off too.
Yeah.
Shut that off.
Yeah. So if you for all your needs, come up to the Quad later. It's really only 3.
Grab some insurance.
You're going to be here today?
Beer, yep.
Some ice cream and some pizza.
Yeah.
Or
Stop
whatever.
by the Quad, fulfill your day.
Yeah.
The only thing you can't really do up here is swim. There's no pool.
Or buy insurance today.
Buy insurance. We got plenty of that.
Yeah, but you're not sticking around.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. I got people lined up at the front door about 10:15.
Okay, you heard it right here. Come see Joe Ryan today at Country Companies. All right, that's going to do it for us today. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week on the Cheap Seats on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Good day.
The Cheap Seats Live Saturday morning sports show on WLCN 96.3 and WLCNonline.com.